All right, good afternoon, everyone, and Happy New Year. Welcome to 2024. For those who have not been around, I haven't been around, but I can honestly tell you this. It's great to be back, and it's great to be able to address some things that we've been missing and we haven't been paying attention to for the past year. And I think that the one thing that we need to understand is this. I am glad to be back, and I'm glad this is a new year because we're at the end of days. So seriously, today what I'm going to talk about is quite a few things. And in retrospect, is that I know not just myself, but everybody else around has been having a tough year in 2023, somewhat. But when it comes to our nation, I can tell you this. I believe that we are at the end of days. We're losing the favor of God. Too many things are happening right now. And I think that we need to address it in a way that it comes full circle for us to fully understand what's going on. The narrative today that I'm going to talk about is one thing, but also I'm going to address what I'm bringing to the table with two other individuals. And we're going to talk about a new product that we're talking about is for the veteran community, and it's called Veteran Mobile. And it's veteranmobile.com for those who have not seen it yet. But for the most part, I want to be able to share that with you guys as much as possible. So that way you guys can understand how important it is, as well as getting to the understandings of this as well. So my whole thing at this point is to be able to say thank you and knowing what's going on at this point. And I'm trying to get the closed captions, but it's not coming up there. But we'll see how it goes for the most part. So for a lot of people don't really understand, my name is Hiram Figueroa. I am the host of and founder of LinkedIn Perspective. I used to do podcasts and broadcasts for quite some time. I decided to take a little break because, as you well know, a lot of people like myself have been affected by what's going on. And I didn't want to show my colors of how I really feel about what's happening in today's society. It's affected me personally and professionally. But the biggest thing I can tell you this right now is that we as a nation need to come together. And I decided to be able to get together with two other gentlemen to be able to share the product that's pretty much out there. And it's called Veteran Mobile. It's a veteranmobile.com. It's really geared for the veterans and helping to donate in the society that is important for them, nonprofit organizations. So for that, I just wanted to be able to share with you what veteranmobile.com is all about. And the reason why I'm sharing that is because today's world right now, everything is so expensive, right? Cell phone plans are expensive, and why it's so expensive. A lot of veterans are not being helped. A lot of them are just living on their disabilities, and then they're supporting a family. This has been just posted. There's been a blog out here for just a little bit, but I just want to be able to share this with you to see what we're going to bring to the table here, not only on this platform, but other platforms as well. And the evolution of the cell phone as technology can impact the pricing as well. And there's some great things that are happening, but I can tell you this. The first 500 people that want to join this veteranmobile.com, you're going to be grandfathered in to a price point that's going to be beneficial. Now, I have Bill Rogers and Dean Corbett, both individuals that can be reached out to you. They'll talk to you personally about what's going on. And those are the things that first 500 people that we're going to be able to talk to. But really what I'm excited about is quite a few things. And the few things is this. It's great to be able to come back. I only focus on content. The content is important. But the biggest thing that's going on that's really bothering me is how the Constitution of the United States is being distorted and being thrown away in a lot of ways, that we are losing favor with God in our nation. And I think that this is one mission statement that I am doing right now, to be able to reach individuals like yourself, to be able to say, we're going to do something right, not only for our country, but for the veteran societies and people that really care about veterans. I think that for the most part, people need to understand how significant the purpose is to be able to give back. How do you sit back and not do anything when there's thousands and thousands and thousands of immigrants coming in the state of California? Governor Newsom just wrote a bill to give these people the farm, give them free medical benefits, give them free this, give them free that. What about the veterans? The veterans can't even get anything. We have to fight for it. And needless to say, and I'm being politically correct on this way because I'm never politically correct, but I can tell you this. How is it that our country, our nation, our veterans are suffering on a daily basis and not getting the rewards that they've been able to earn because they serve this country? So the other factor is this, right? If you're looking to do something right with yourself, if you're looking to be able to make a difference, take some action. Take some action and carry that flag to a point where people can see what you're doing, to the point that people can honestly see that you're standing for some beliefs. Our nation is going south on a regular basis, on a daily basis. We're losing favor with God. We're losing favor with the point of, hey, we were blessed with this nation. This nation was pretty much the dream of coming to this nation. It's falling apart. It's been falling apart for the last 2 years. Now it's 2024. It's time to take some action. And that's why two other individuals, Bill Rogers, Dean Corbett, and myself, decided to make something that would give back to the veteran community. It's a start. It's a grassroots thing. But I can tell you this right now. It's important to understand that we're giving back to society and we're doing something for the veteran community. If you're going to see that, I just put a link down there, veteranmobile.com. Feel free to it. I know I'm in a lot of competition with a lot of people that have had multiple people on their audio podcasts or their other type of podcasts. But I can tell you this, I'm grateful there's competition, but here's the thing that I can say, that I can truly believe. I believe in my heart that I was here for a purpose. I would believe in my heart that giving back to society as an advocate for veterans and veterans' rights is the most important thing in this world to me. It has made me who I am today. And I think there's a lot of veterans and veteran families that are suffering in silence right now because they don't have the opportunity to be able to enjoy the fruits of their labors for serving this country. The biggest thing that bothers me about this administration, all due respect, is that how is it that they can give people, immigrants, a free cell phone, an iPhone, $2,700 to spend, a place to sleep, and free medical care? What about the people that are civilians, that are American citizens, that don't have a cell phone, that don't have medical benefits, that don't have the opportunity to come to this country, to get a place to stay? It's an oxymoron. It's a double standard. We're throwing our life away. We're giving the farm. We're not losing. We're losing the war of being the United States. We're at the end of days, folks. I won't spend too much time on this because it's important to just get to the point. I don't want to repeat myself because I think that this is a great opportunity for people like yourselves who really believe that you're supporting the veteran community. Well, check out the website. Check out veteranmobile.com. We're going to be able to continue doing this. It's a grassroots organization. It's strictly for veterans that, we're going to tailor their price point to be able to give back not only to them, but to the nonprofit organizations that they support. So it's a win-win situation. A lot of people give to their nonprofit organizations, but what do they get back into return? Here's my thing, folks. The only thing I have is my word, trust and credibility. I can't compete with other people because I'm not going to overpromise and underdeliver. But I can honestly tell you this. This past 2023 has taught me a lot about myself and it's taught me about the failures that have gone in society, and it's taught me about the lack of character of the people in the United States, especially on social media, that have overpromised and underdelivered to the point that they don't contribute to back to their own well-being. What I mean by that is not giving back and putting back into the bank, folks. So my whole thing in 2024 is making it great again to the point of giving it back. It's important that we understand that. It's the first of the year. It's the first Wednesday of the year, and it's going to be the best year ever. So if you're interested, share this content, like it, share it, do what you need to do. But I just want to make it this, that we are committed to giving back to society. We are committed to helping those veterans that are living on a fixed income that they need in today's world, a cell phone to be able to communicate in today's world. Social media, smartphones, things like that. You can't live without it. This world, this generation is designed for it. Now we're taking a stab at it. Why not? It hasn't been done. This is the first time we're going to do it, and we're doing it here on LinkedIn Live. So if you like this content, share it, like it, tag it, subscribe to the YouTube channel, LinkedIn Perspective, and then feel that the opportunity that you want to check it out as well. Let me see. I got something right here. I've been talking, and that's what happens when you're talking for a bit. Excuse me, folks. Hey. So, yeah, Happy New Year, Wyatt. But getting back to what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen, it's important to understand, start giving back, man. People can go to church and say hallelujah. People can say I'm a Christian. They can do everything. Your words are your deeds, or deeds are actions. Please understand that we are doing what we can in today's society to give back. So with that being said, small snippet, we'll be doing something more. I'll be adding on to the co-founder of LinkedIn Perspective with co-founder of veteransmobile.com with LinkedIn Perspective. So check it out. Other than that, simplify, always beside you, and we'll talk some more, and enjoy your new year. Peace out.